Up next, the stories for all of you theatrical rebels. So the Tampa International Fringe Fest returns Ybor City for its 6th year, I'm told.
That's right.
Yes, the 10-day festival showcases independent performers who haven't found a home on the main stage. Festival director William Glenn is joining us this morning, along with performers Dave McGinnis and Jessica Jacobs. So welcome to all of you. Thanks for joining us today. So for those of you that don't know, I'm going to start at the beginning. So explain what Fringe is and how it got the name.
Sure. Fringe is the red-headed stepchild of live performance. It's wacky, it's fun, it's irreverent, it's everything you might not see on stage at the Straz, for example. It started way back in the 1940s in Edinburgh when a whole bunch of artists showed up for the Edinburgh Festival and were told they couldn't participate. So they set up around the fringes of the major festival, and that's how Fringe was born.
Very cool. So what kind of performances will we see this year?
Anything you can imagine on stage. We have burlesque, we have stand-up comedy, we have musical theater acts, we have straight plays, weird performance art, and everything in between.
Okay. So this is a 10-day festival with different performances. How many stages? 3 different areas?
There's 3 stages, and then our Fringe Central, which is kind of a relaxing meet and greet spot.
Okay, so what's the best way to participate? Do you get 1 ticket, or how does that work?
Well, we think you should see everything at the festival.
Of course.
There's 22 shows this year, including our Kids Fringe shows. You can buy 3-pack tickets, 5-pack tickets, singles, or even an eliminator pass that'll get you into any show in the festival.
Very, very cool. Dave, I want to talk a little bit to you because you're performing in the festival, and you've performed in the festival before. So tell us about your past experience and then the show this year.
This is my 3rd time.
Okay.
And part of this is kind of, I'm not sucking up. This is one of my favorites.
Is it really? Why?
It really is. I'm gonna be honest with you. I don't know. It's a vibe. It fits with the way I like to work. Some of them, like I'm not gonna name any in particular, but I've seen some where they get to a point where it's very easy to get lost in a shuffle. You know, it's very easy. It's very easy to just be one more performer in the midst of hundreds. And I will say this one has a much more personal touch.
Okay.
So that's a big deal for me.
Love that. And tell us about your show.
The title is Single White Savior.
Okay.
And it's about 80% improv and then about 20% pre-created. And the idea is I am portraying a reincarnation of Jesus of Nazareth, but coming back and answering your questions. And people literally write questions as they come in, and I really do answer them, and I really do create a parable for that question. A lot of people wonder, did he write all these or these memorized? No, I really am answering the question and I'm randomly picking them. So sometimes I don't get the best question because I do randomly pick. But still, you know, I mean, yeah.
So how did you get started in entertainment, and how did you find that this type of venue is the best way to display your talent?
Okay, well, going first with entertainment is going back about 30-some years because I got drafted into doing a commercial.
Oh, interesting.
Yeah, and I did not really want to. But I was 10 years, 12, something like that, kid, not driving. And I did discover that, you know what? For a kid who really just wants candy, that was a lot of money. So that was part of it. Now the reason I keep doing it, in particular why I love Fringe festivals, is there are many artistic voices that outweigh finance. And for me, that's the more important deal. You know, as a kid, I was like, oh yay, I have money for candy.
Right.
But as I got older, oddly enough, I started to move away from that, and I started to really care a lot more about the craft and the artistry of what's being said. And you know, sometimes you're going to create something that someone may not immediately understand, and they have to see it, and that's what these festivals really help with. So.
Okay, awesome. Well, we're gonna see you perform today. Thanks for bringing your guitar with you. For dates and times of the shows during this, again, 10-day festival, you can visit tampafringe.org. And here are Dave and Jessica with an original song. Take it away.
She's Frank, the awkward dragon. She's Frank, the awkward dragon. She never thought of Frank as a boy's name. Like arms are arms and legs are legs. But dragons and people are not born the same. Someone signed Frank there on her egg. She's Frank, the awkward dragon. She's Frank, the awkward dragon. Frank keeps all her books there underground. She never goes in search of people at all. 'Cause knights don't read when they come around. And princesses steal books and they don't call. Sorry. She's awkward when she walks. She's awkward when she flies. Her fire breath is more like smoke, but her big heart never lies. She's Frank, the awkward dragon. She's Frank, the awkward dragon.